So I had a call from a buyer who asked if I had any businesses for sale that were failing, any that were in distress and the owner desperately wanted out, assuming they could buy it cheap. Now, buying a failing business could be the biggest financial mistake you'll ever make. The idea of acquiring a company at a reduced price and then turning it around to make a profit, it's not new. However, this approach is often fraught with misconceptions and hidden pitfalls that can turn an attractive opportunity into, well, a financial and emotional nightmare. So you ever wondered why so many entrepreneurs avoid buying failing businesses? Well, with nearly 20 years as a business broker, I've seen firsthand the pitfalls of buying failing businesses. So in this video, I'll show you why purchasing a failing business is usually a bad idea and outline a strategy for making smarter business buying decisions. Now, don't throw your money away. But is it ever worth buying a failing business? Now, many buyers are drawn to failing businesses for the low purchase price. At least at face value, buying a business that's struggling appears to be a cost-effective way to enter or expand within a market. Buyers will believe they can implement changes to quickly turn a business around, achieving a substantial return on a very small investment. Now, there is also a sense of challenge and prestige in reviving a failing company, and that can be a powerful motivator to some. However, this approach is fraught with risks. Failing businesses come with numerous problems, many of which are deeply ingrained and difficult to resolve. From financial instability to operational inefficiencies, the obstacles can be significant and often unsurmountable. Now, without a clear and realistic turnaround plan, buying a failing business can quickly become a costly mistake. So what are the hidden dangers of buying a failing business? Well, understanding the key factors that contribute to the failure of business is crucial for any prospective buyer. These factors are often interconnected and create a downward spiral that's very difficult to reverse quickly and easily. But how can you spot a failing business, well, before it's too late? So here are some red flags every buyer should know and some of the warning signs to look out for. Financial instability resulting in mounting debts, declining revenues, and negative cash flow. These financial problems can be exacerbated by poor accounting practices and, well, lack of access to credit or banking funds. Poor reputation resulting in the loss of their customers' trust, and rebuilding that reputation, that damaged reputation, requires significant effort and resources. Now, there are also inefficiencies which can include outdated processes, outdated technology, and poor internal management. Operation inefficiencies lead to increased costs and reduced competitiveness in the market. One of the hardest things to turn around is low employee morale. Now, that can severely affect a failing business. High staff turnover, low motivation, and lack of engagement create a toxic work environment that further hampers productivity and innovation. Failing businesses often come with hidden liabilities such as pending lawsuits, liabilities, and other issues. Now, these can lead to unexpected costs and legal challenges that are sometimes very difficult to manage and sometimes unwinnable. So how can you protect yourself if you decide to buy a failing business? Well, identifying the warning signs we've just talked about requires thorough due diligence, but the key to avoiding the pitfalls of buying failing businesses lies in a simple yet effective strategy. Focus on buying a business with a strong foundation, strong potential for growth, rather than trying to salvage failing ones. Now, here's how to implement this strategy. Invest in healthy businesses with sound financial track record, positive cash flow, manageable debt levels. These businesses are far more likely to provide a stable return on investment, and if you spend a bit of effort on them, they will normally have the resources to grow really strongly. Always perform detailed due diligence before making any acquisition. Now, this includes financial audits, market analysis, and operational reviews to ensure you understand the true state of the business you're looking at buying. Engage with your experts, business brokers, financial advisors, lawyers, accountants, and those various industry experts who can provide insights and guidance for the specific business you're looking at. Their expertise can help you identify sound investment opportunities and avoid some very common and sometimes unseen pitfalls. But what happens if you do buy a failing business? What strategies can you actually use to turn a failing business around? Remember, the inherent problems that led the business's failure might still persist, making it challenging to achieve a successful turnaround. So the initial phase of acquiring a failing business typically involves a substantial financial outlay. Now, this includes paying off debts, investing in necessary improvements, and covering operational losses until the business stabilizes. The initial cost savings from purchasing a failing business might be quickly offset by the continuous need for additional funds to support the turnaround efforts. Now, turning around a failing business requires effective leadership and a very, very good strategic management plan. Without a clear and actionable plan, the business will continue to flounder, leading to further losses and further investment. Rebuilding trust with customers who have had a negative experience can sometimes be difficult but time-consuming, and that'll impact sales and the recovery rates. Now, despite best efforts, there's always a risk that the turnaround plan may not succeed. Market conditions, competitive pressures, and internal challenges can thwart even the cleverest recovery plans, leading to potential business closure and a financial loss. But can you really turn around a failing business, or is it a lost cause? Well, failing businesses are often available at significantly reduced prices compared to their healthier counterparts. This lower entry cost is, well, very attractive, particularly if you have expertise and resources in that industry to turn that specific business around. So are there benefits to buying a business that's struggling? Well, yes, despite its troubles, a failing business may still have a good customer base. Retaining and engaging those customers can provide a foundation for rebuilding the business. Failing businesses may possess valuable assets such as real estate, equipment, intellectual property, inventory, supply agreements, and acquiring these assets at a bargain price can be beneficial, especially if they align with your business strategy. So you'll also have to avoid a business that's too reliant on the owner. Is the owner the business? Is the business the owner? Have a look at this. I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. See you later.